Hello creatives, welcome to Artist Star. My name is Beth and I am at the gallery today for the ZODIAC series. This reading is for Leo. And Leo, this is a new spread. This is one of mine. It is called Pushing the Creative Envelope. So this row here is what needs to be brought to my attention concerning my current creative energy levels. So this is the well of infinite creativity. This row is what past experience should I revisit at this time for new insight. So here we have your correlating major arcana card, the strength card. And here we have what else would Source like to share that would be helpful to consider in order to deepen my soul's creative journey. And that is the artist card representing you as the open vessel ready to receive. So I got started by pulling a card from the Soul's Journey deck, and you got Doubt. So this is all about releasing the need to know all the answers, to let go and let Source guide you. That sometimes when you have a need to know the answers, you hang on so tightly that it's impossible to release or let anything flow. So the card speaks of allowing that energy to softly infiltrate and for you to relax in it, and like you're sinking into a warm bubble bath with not a care or a need in the world. It's a timeout, a beautiful timeout. And the card that I pulled from the Starseeds is Celebration. This is to accompany that message with celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe. Yeah, relax a little and just let it in. Don't hold on to have that need to know all the answers. Let the divine just trickle in. Some of it's going to resonate and some of it's not, but that's okay. You will find your correct path because the wisdom of spirit is going to resonate with you, and it'll just seem right. And that's what you keep, right? Okay. Or you can release it back into the universe. That is your choice. But just be mindful of the insights that your spirit guides and teachers are putting on your path. And the only way that you can see that is to relax and allow that to happen. Okay, Leos, here we go. I'm going to flip over these first 3 cards and see what the current creative level is. Oh my. Okay, so 10 of Wands, you're really feeling oppressed and overburdened. Oh dear. Yeah, this is interesting because it's also a decisions need to be made card. So you're at a crossroads. You're feeling really ready to start letting that go. You're feeling undervalued. You're feeling like your insight, your originality, your ideas, your inspirations are all being stymied because you're feeling overburdened and stuck, hanging on so tight. And you got the Myss cards in the Lenormand deck, so it feels like something is being stolen from you. Your energy is just being sapped by this need to hang on tightly to what you have at a cost of suffocating really the philosophies of a new way of thinking, that it is cutting you off from having that revelation that you need. So you need to consider having a new focus to relax into that, because basically it's saying that that's what you're feeling that is being lost to you. So of course that is what you're going to want to grab and hold on to for dear life in fear of it being stolen from you. But that's not necessarily the case, right? Because you've got to let go in order for something new to come in. So, yeah, let go of the doubt, open to source, and just know that that energy is there to manifest with source's help. Okay? So, yeah, let it trickle in like a warm bubble bath as you sink into it and just let that need to hang on so tightly go, because no one's trying to steal it from you. You're actually holding yourself back from it. Wow. Yeah, that is some interesting energy there. You know, I always see these things as having this twisted fit sometimes, where the thing that you are trying to do the most is the exact thing that is holding you back for wanting of it. So let's move on to row number 2 and see what past experience you might revisit at this time to gain some new insight. So we've got the 7 of Swords and the 10 of Spades and the Clouds card. Very interesting here. So revisiting a past experience of you having experienced having to grab something quick and fast and be on the run with it, hoping that this will be enough, hoping that you've grabbed enough, that you're feeling that that is all that you could manage at the time. And the 10 of Spades is all about carrying your burdens very well. This is a card that is very, very difficult. It is you having to do the best you can with whatever it is that you've got. You do it very well, but because you've got the cloud cards here, sometimes you're not always clearly clear on what could have happened. So this is what you need to revisit. That feeling of having to grab onto something at another expense. That, yeah. You do very well with it. Like I say, that is the 10 of Spades. Spades, remedies and cures. 10's, life path ecliptic. So this is you learning to quiet, be able to release that doubt, slip into that nice warm bath, and open to source. She will speak to you. It is there for you in this. It is having that divine wisdom, being able to trickle in like the water from the faucet, and being able to feel the comfort in that and allowing it to, because some of it's going to resonate, right? And some of it won't, but that's okay. That's free will. You can hang on to what works for you and release back into the universe, back into that well of resource, and creativity to be dipped in again at another time when you are more in the flow and less in the doubt. So let's move on to see what else Source would share that would be helpful to consider in order to deepen your soul's journey at this time, your creative journey. So the Moon card, interesting. Two of Hearts, connecting to some emotional fulfillment, and the Birds. It is in reverse. So let's look at the Moon card first, because this represents illusions and deceptions. And from the rest of the spread, I would say that that is a self-deception of the need to grab and run, that maybe you're feeling that you're only deserving of the scraps because you're not fully hearing Source, trying to tell you that the real truth is something that you have to admit to yourself. So this is where you want to get. You need to, Source is suggesting that you reconsider the grab and run, that that's not what you have to be doing. That it feels like that, maybe that's a practice that you have been on that path, it's been enough. You've been able to make of it what you need to make of it. But in order to get to that wonderful, big revelation, to connect to it at this deeper moon level, because the moon is represented by the twos. The moon is reflected back. Why we see the moon is because it's reflecting the sun's light. The sun is you, Leo. It represents you. So, yeah, in order to make that heartfelt connection, that deep, there has to be some honesty coming to that. And the birds represent chatter. It represents conversations. And it also, in reverse, guards against that gossip and having conversations about things that don't really matter. Conversations with yourself about possibly feeling that you need to work this hard, possibly feeling like you only deserve what you can get from working this hard, and to understand that Source wants to open that up, is asking you to let go of the doubt and to allow this bright clarity, right? The clarity that no, basically, all you need to do is relax into it, like that warm bath, and just open to that, losing that need to hang on too tightly, right? Oh my goodness. What a really interesting reading for you, Leo, because you're so strong and so capable and so joyful. You have such a big, beautiful personality that I can just see you pushing through, not really realizing that there's so much more for you, and that part of your answer is relaxing into however it is that you are able to hear Source and direction on your path. Well, I have one more thing for you, the Chin Tung Chinese fortune telling sticks. Whichever one comes out and sticks out the most for you is your message. So it looks like that one right there. Oh my goodness, within a month, you will hear news of great importance. Wow, how about that? You've got timing. That is awesome. So yeah, if I were you, I would go draw that bath right now. Or go do some forest bathing. Whoops, why did I put that back? I'm going to put that right there. Do some forest bathing or whatever it is that you know that when you do hear source, that is what you need more of. And bring that into your existence here on your creative journey. Make those beautiful connections. All right, Leo, I hope this resonates, and let me know in the comments and hit the subscribe. And yeah, as always, thanks for watching and happy creating.